Hi, I'm Ariane Bellamar, and I'm also a member of Mensa. We all know that learning can be ultra dull, and that's why I created MensaBarbie, because everything looks and sounds better with the boobage. When it comes to learning and enlightening your mind, history and science can put you to sleep, and Darwin is kind of boring. Let's face it, it's hard to stay focused on dull subjects. That's where I come in. I'm Ariane Bellamar. I'm a Mensa member, which means I have a really big IQ. From boosting your immune system to lowering your blood pressure, Dr. Oz is joining us today to tell us why sex doesn't just feel good. It's good for you too. Stay tuned. But I also have these, and they're real. That's why I created MensaBarbie, because hey, everything looks and sounds better with boobs. So let's double D up, and if you're not careful, you might learn something before it's done. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm here with Phil, and we are today talking about the platypus.
The platypus.
The platypus.
I mean, you were really smart. You said you had a lot of facts, so learn me something.
I am smart. I am.
Right.
Well, the platypus defies Darwin's theory because Darwin said that mammals need to both give live birth and feed their young from their tatas.
Check this out. Darwin discovered an orchid with a very long, narrow nectar tube. He theorized that in order for this flower to exist, there had to be a yet undiscovered moth with a super long tongue. Big enough to pollinate this orchid. Scientists ridiculed Darwin because they've never seen a moth with a tongue big enough to do the job. Those scientists had very small minds.
I mean, I know you got all of this education and all, but it's kind of hard to concentrate when you look like this.
Pay attention and learn something today.
So hey guys, next time you want to impress a hot date, lose the cliches and blind them with science instead.
What are the most boring subjects you ever took in school?
Oh, it's got to be math. Math, algebra, you know.
Was your teacher hot?
No, actually, it was a big fat guy, you know, 300 pounds, you know.
Well, I wonder, would you have been able to learn more or more quickly if your teacher looked like me, or do you think you had been more distracted?
Are you kidding me?
Let's talk nipples. Or more specifically, why do men have nipples? Brace yourself for a low blow, tough guy. Wherever your sex, everyone starts off as a woman in the womb. And that's because we're perfection. From reproductive organs to nipples, the first several weeks of a developing embryo follows a female blueprint. Only after about 60 days does the hormone testosterone kick in, for those of you with a Y chromosome, changing the genetic activity of cells from female to male. But by then, those mammary papillae aren't going anywhere.
What are you doing tonight?
That's a better question for you. What are you doing?
Well, thank you very much. I think that answers it, right? Boobs rule. Can we say boobs rule?
Boobs rule.
1997 is known for being the best year for wines in the last century. A couple of reasons for this is because there wasn't a lot of frost in 97. And let's face it, nobody likes frigid grapes because they tend to shrivel up when cold and don't produce much juice. Plus, it wasn't too hot that year, so growers didn't have to deal with a grape that's been burned. And we all know hell hath no fury.
Do you think that a woman, like a sexy woman who's smart, can survive in a male-dominated business world?
Unfortunately, I don't believe so, even though I believe that they should be taken seriously. But as of today, I don't think they would be taken seriously.
I think there would be like lewd water cooler comments
It would be inappropriate with them, and I just don't think that they'd be taken seriously, unfortunately.
97 wines also have higher than normal alcohol content level, which is great for getting someone tipsy, but make sure you can afford it. The price tag will cost you thousands of dollars for a single bottle, so make sure she's special.
Jeez Louise, that's not very fair. You know, just because I have boobs doesn't mean I'm not smart. Hello.
Thanks for tuning in to MensaBarbie. Really love to know what you think, so hit me up on Twitter or Facebook, and remember, everything looks and sounds better with boobs.